In this video, we finna discuss two things, two topics, however you want to call it. We finna discuss the Ldbc and the Ytbc. This is the last time. You know me, I don't never talk about nobody else's channel. I don't discuss nobody else's channel. Because, to be honest with you, I can really give a fuck because I just keep it boxing on this channel. All the shenanigans and all the bullshit, I stay about that shit. But the truth of the matter is, people don't want the truth. And you know me, on this channel, I'm going to give you nothing but the truth. Straight raw. But people don't want that. They want fairy tales. They want you to tell them what they want to hear. Just like people say, you know, oh, just keep it boxing. Why can't we just keep it boxing? Y'all sound like some bitches when y'all say that. The reason I say that is because that's how bitches sound. It's like bitches will say, oh, I just want a good guy that's going to treat me right and a guy that will never put his hands on me. I just want a real man, a good man. That's bullshit. What you really want is the drama. The emotional roller coaster. And believe it or not, some of these bitches like to get smacked up too. Because some bitches consider a guy weak if they don't smack him up. So in this video, I'm finna clarify everything. And I'm finna prove that people, it is impossible to just keep it boxing. That is not even possible. Especially if you want some Google AdSense money, if you want a lot of viewership or whatever. I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm not saying it's impossible or whatever. But a lot of people is for the fuckery. All right? And I didn't realize this when I first made videos because I really didn't care. And I still don't care. I'm just really clarifying this shit for all the people that fuck with love when they hate one. Even if you don't fuck with love when they hate one. This whole shit with the Ytbc is just buffoonery. Okay? And to be real with you, I'm not even mad at a lot of it because a lot of people is getting a lot of Google AdSense money for sticking to the buffoonery. Or all the racial. People say they want you to just keep it boxing. That's bullshit. What they really want is for you to go at other channels. They want you to talk about race. You dig? I'm gonna prove everything I'm saying. But before I really get into this shit, make sure you like and dislike. Make sure you leave them comments. And don't be a hater. If you feeling my videos, hit the subscribe button. Or let's talk about some real shit in this video. Because you know it's real. Alright, listen. Who should we talk about first? The Ytbc or the Ldbc? And this, get your popcorn ready because I know this is what the fuck you guys want. You don't want to hear me talk about boxing. Well, let me not say this. Predominantly of the people don't want to hear people just talk about boxing. And I'm going to prove that in this very video. So before I read that, who should I discuss first? Ldbc or the Ytbc? And it's not no diss and none of that. I'm just going to speak you the truth. Ldbc is heads. Ytbc is tails. So let's flip this coin. Tails. So we start off with the Ytbc. Okay? You know, the Ytbc, and I guess you could consider me a part of the Ytbc, but I really consider myself my own man. I really don't have to be a part of no team and no none of that shit. I'm just me. I'm by myself. But a lot of the YTB, a lot of the successful YTBC channels go at the Ldbc. Let's just be real. A way to make your channel pop, go at the Ldbc. Now don't get it twisted. I know some channels that they go at the Ldbc, but they show you versatility. Like they'll go at the Ldbc, then they'll make regular videos, and that's basically showing me that you don't just need the Ldbc to make your channel pop. All right, but you can't forget about this now. The starting point is going at the Ldbc, or most of your videos is going at the Ldbc. And you know what's funny to me is when I first started my YouTube channel, my boxing channel, whatever, I had people that, you know, was fucking with me or whatever. Because when I first started my channel, I went at some cat. I'm not going to even bring up his name. We ain't cool no more. But if you go back down my history, when I had that little beef with him, I had people coming from my channel out of nowhere, out the blue, out of nowhere that I haven't even seen before. You know, people from the Ldbc. I had people from all types of channels, and I see their names on other channels, but they don't fuck with me like that. They was only fucking with me because I went at somebody. All right, and then you got the whole back and forth from me and Casual Boxing Talk. You had people that was fucking with me because I was going at Casual Boxing Talk at that point. You dig? Now that situation is basically done, you got people that they don't even fuck with me no more. Why? Because it's no more controversy. Loved One is just, all he talks about is boxing now. There's no more, like I told you guys, there's no more of that back and forth. I don't give a fuck if just 30 people fuck with me. Because I don't have many subs as it is. But I don't give a fuck if only 10 people fuck with me. Because I know those 10 people really fuck with me. They don't just fuck with me for the bullshit, for the shenanigans, because they know they're going to hear me bash Deontay Wilder. That's another thing, too. If I made videos constantly shitting on the Ldbc, if I made videos constantly shitting on Deontay Wilder, do you know how many fucking subs I will have? Do you know how many subs I will fucking have? People come on here all the time and say, oh man, let's just keep it boxing. Let's just keep it boxing. Let me give you guys an example. When I was beefing with this one cat, right, that called, you know, somebody else the N-bomb. We're not going to even get into that. I'm not going to, you know, that's some old shit. I'm not going to even bring that back up. But you know what? Fuck it. I can bring it back up. I'm not going to lower this bitch. I'm going to bring something back up if it's going to help me prove a point. So, when BJ, and plus, fuck it, man, I say names. When Boxing Junkie was beefing with Monty Brown TV, he called Monty Brown TV the N-bomb. We all know what the fuck the N-bomb is, right? I stopped fucking with Boxing Junkie. You know, I was making videos going back and forth with Boxing Junkie, etc. You had people from everywhere coming to my channel. You had people from the Ldbc coming to my channel, telling me what they feel about it. I'm like, bro, you don't even fuck with me at all. You don't fuck with me when I'm talking boxing. Only reason you're here because it's some racial tension, it's some racial bullshit that's happening right now. That's it. That's it. But it's funny to me that don't make it seem like it's just about boxing or just keep it boxing. Like another example, it's some beats in the YTBC and the Ldbc going on right now. And every time I look in the comment section, you know what people say? You know what people say? Oh, I'm tired of all this beefing. I'm tired of all this back and forth. Let's just keep it boxing. That's what we're here for. Shut the fuck up. That's what bitches do. That is literally what bitches do. Let me give you an example. The reason why I say that's what bitches do is because bitches will say things like, oh, I just want a good guy that's going to treat me right, and a guy is not going to put his hands on me. I just want a guy that, I just want a good man. How many times have we heard that drag? That's not what the fuck she really want. Bitches want the drama. They want the bullshit. Some of these bitches want a bad dude that's gonna smack them the fuck up. Why? Because some girls feel like if you don't smack them up, you weak. So don't give me... These motherfuckers remind me of bitches, yo. So all that bullshit about, oh, just keep it boxing. And to be real with you, I'm not even mad at y'all. The people that just don't keep it boxing, the people that just go at the Ldbc, the people that just make videos going at Deontay Wilder. You know how many people unsubbed from me because I'm a Deontay Wilder supporter? And I really don't care because you're a fake subscriber. I don't want no fake subscribers. I don't want no subscriber that's just gonna fuck with me because I'm shitting on another fighter. If you really fuck with me, you're gonna stick with me regardless of what, because you fuck with me. That's like me. I join a crew, right? And the moment somebody in the crew says something I don't like, or they dislike somebody that I like, I'ma disband myself from them. That's bitch shit to me. And fake shit. So people need to get the fuck up out of here with all this. Let's just keep it boxing. Fuck all the drama. Because man, the people, listen, whenever I was making videos outside of boxing, those like are most of my biggest videos. And for those of people that don't know, I was doing that a lot on my other channel. This channel it's a whole other channel. I still have some of those videos, but it's more boxing on this channel. My last channel got taken down. We already know that. Okay. But back to my point. I'm not mad at the Ytbc for going at the Ldbc and Deontay Wilder. Because let's keep it real. People will love you if you constantly criticize Wilder. They will love you. Or Floyd Mayweather. They will love the fuck out of you. All right? Now, the reason I say I'm not mad at you, you know why I'm mad at you? Because I can never get mad at anybody for making money. You know, if Deontay Wilder is so shitty, if the Ldbc is so shitty, why do you continue to talk about them? Oh, I know why. It's Google AdSense, okay? The viewers, Google AdSense, they gonna hook you up because you're getting views off it. Views and watch time. Okay? But if you make videos just... A lot of these channels that I'm talking about, if you make videos just talking about boxing, leave the Ldbc out your videos. Don't never go back and forth with the channel unless it's about boxing. Don't discuss race. That's what people want to hear. They want to hear race bait. They want to hear about race. That's what they really want to hear. So if you made videos not even talk about none of that shit, strictly boxing, I guarantee you, trust me, all your little viewerships and even subscribers will start slowly diminishing. All right? And these are facts. Now let's get into the next thing. It's the Ldbc. Because the Ytbc, we got y'all up out of there. And even though I am in the Ytbc, I'm not a part of the Ldbc, I do respect some people from the Ldbc. If you don't know, I made a top 10 of my favorite YouTube channels, which I took down. We'll talk about that later. And 2 people in the Ldbc was in my top 5. So this is no way for me to shit on the Ldbc. But a lot of what people say about the Ldbc, which they shouldn't say, but they need that Google AdSense money. But a lot of what people say about the Ldbc is actually fucking true. You dig? You know, people want to criticize people for, or even, like, you have certain people in the Ldbc call me a fucking coon just because I picked Lomachenko to beat Nicholas Walters. And people don't even know the real definition of a coon. Just because you pick another ethnicity to be the black fighter, that will not make you a fucking coon. Where do y'all get this shit from? I'm the type of person Like, if you would know me in real life, you would know I'm nowhere near a coon. You don't know what I did for my brothers and sisters. You don't know what I have done to support. You don't know me, period. So just to call a person a coon because they pick another ethnicity to pick a black man, that don't make you a fucking coon in my book. All right? Now, let's get into this. What I said about the Ldbc, it is true. A lot of people from the Ldbc, they do not pick against a black fighter. Especially if it's a 50-50 fight. I'm not talking about no fucking, like if Tyson Fury faces Carlos Takam, everybody be picking Fury. I ain't talking about that. Every 50-50 fight, you will be rolling with the black man. Let's be real. And to be honest with you, that's the natural thing to do. But say it. I will respect them. Like, I heard one Ldbc channel, he said, I am a Deontay Wilder. I am a pro Deontay Wilder fan. That is gangster to me. The reason that's gangster to me because you're keeping it 100. That means you're keeping it real. That we have to expect that from you. And I'm not mad at that. That's like me saying, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I'm gonna ride with Floyd Mayweather. Okay? I don't care who he fights, I'm gonna be biased towards Floyd Mayweather. That's dope. But anytime it's a 50-50 fight, most of the fucking Ldbc rolls with you know who. If Tyson Fury fights Wilder, we know who you're going with. If Wilder fights Usyk, we know who you're going with. And just don't say because he's better. No, it's not just that. It's because he's black. Let's be real. And don't get it twisted. The same people that bitch about the Ldbc, they do the same shit. If it's a white guy going against a black guy, they're going to pick the white guy. The same fucking shit. But right now we're talking about the Ldbc. Because we're done with the Ytbc already. Okay? But let's just really think about it. When Lomachenko fought Rigondeaux, who did everybody pick? Rigondeaux. Right? Let me just give another. If Errol Spence goes against Canelo, this is a perfect one. Because I don't know how the fuck people think Errol Spence is going to beat Canelo. Okay? And he might not even get past Mike Garcia. But if Errol Spence fights Canelo tomorrow, who the fuck everybody in the Ldbc is going to pick? Who are they going to ride with? Errol Spence, okay? Instead of just saying, you know what, let me really break it down. You got some people, some of these motherfucking channels don't even do real prediction videos. Because there's no point. You know who I'm going with. On my channel, I give you real prediction videos and I break it down to a T. I'm biasness. When Wilder fought Fury, yes, I picked Wilder, but I explained why. I broke it down, okay? I make nightmare videos. On this channel, you're going to get strictly boxing. Trust me, I know how to make these subs go all the way up. But the problem is, I don't need Google AdSense money. I don't even, as you guys can see, I don't even have ads on my fucking videos. If you want to hear something outside of boxing, go to my other channels called Love and Hate Fighting and Drama. But just leave me out of all this bullshit, all the shenanigans. You don't got to come to my channel talking about... that's another reason I made this video, because you have people come to my channel telling me about the whole fuck shit that's going on with the race baiting, and some people will even have the nerve to tell me I'm glad that you stay out of that. No, you're not. No, you're not. Because... the same person that would tell me, oh, I'm glad you don't race bait or you stay up out of the race shit. I go to the channels that they're talking about and you're leaving books on their page about race. Another example. I made a radio call one time. The radio call is like an hour long, right? We talked about race with Anthony Joshua, bring up the whole black guy is superior. I mean, blacks are superior. But I didn't find nothing wrong with that. But we talked about that for a whole hour. Okay, we didn't talk about that for a whole hour. We made a radio call for like a whole hour. We talk about the Anthony Joshua shit for maybe 3 or 4 minutes in the middle of the video, which means you got past the first 30 minutes of the video and you went right to that part. You went right to that. You didn't go right to that part, but that's all that you remember was when we talked about race. And he tried to say, oh, blacks are inferior or blacks are superior. Some shit he was saying. But my point is, it's an hour long talking about boxing. Instead of you talking about the boxing part, which is the other 96 minutes of the video, you chose to talk about the 4 minutes in the middle of the fucking video. You chose to talk about those 4 minutes, which don't have shit to do with boxing. I told myself right there, these motherfuckers they don't just want boxing. But my thing is, say that. You guys remind me of bitches. You say you want what you don't want. You say you want a gentleman? No, you don't. You want you a fucking thug. So at least say that. Weirdo.